Hold on a second. Usually have to wait few seconds just in case for anything else. Oh, America, no, oh, can you sing? God bless America. Oh, okay. What's that? Anyway, I'm gonna change the lyric a little bit. Oh, can you see love? Oh, we have it all we. Anyway, okay. So, some of the segments talk the daily topic talk up to date really quickly in the the song part. The United Singers. So one of the segment is in there in America. It's around the middle of around the Bible Belt, and oh my gosh, okay, so we had so many wonderful things. I loved it. I love every single moment that I spend time with those kind of like extended family in the soul, and friends in the US too. My sophomore year. Sophomore year, so I started moving on campus, and there some of the it was not administration office, but the other office, it's a housing department for the housing office, and we the one of the women working there, where I checked a housing a lot, so they start kind of remembering my face, because I checked a lot probably, and because it was like my first experience going to have a roommates on campus, so I was like careful or nervous, and excited, of course, at the same time, but also like kind of careful, like I don't want to get the roommates like not really getting wrong or anything. That's what I was feeling. But anyway, by the way, it was like a housing office for the housing department. It's kind of like a flat, not like a two-story house, but it's one building, and we usually have to wait to consult some of the things, to talk to like a advisor, or those application, like fill the application form for the on-campus housing. It was a white department, white buildings in the middle of the campus, rectangular buildings, and there's like 3 or 4 people as a reception. They're working. All right, and okay, so those are some of the JP company talk, some of the segment talk. So, by the way, hi to the foreign people who are Poppy Mama, like Maria Poppin. Yeah, hi, thanks for coming by. In the US, not US. So those are some of the JP company talk, and in there. By the way, hi to the other Japan living foreigners. I mean, Japan living Americans and good Japanese people, JP people. I like here. Yeah, I know some people like connect, but the other people, we should connect too. It's a good community here. This is like a phone conversation too. So, broadcasting community, it's a wonderful community. So I love Japan, some of the good part of it, of course. So you can definitely, Japan living Americans, and hi to Americans in America too, but also Americans who live in Japan, and also JP people. Yeah, you can always contact me. There are so many other good things we can talk about. And anyway, so some are really good company too, but some company, okay, those are some of the segment talk, so you can just skip it, and you can just skip like other part, and you can listen the other like first word. Yeah. Nickname like around the Kawagoe area. Those are Nishisakado area that I'm connected to. Oh, one of the co-worker, like nickname Yamada, she was kind of weird because when she was talking about my other co-worker, she was checking my face as if she was checking if I like this co-worker, yeah, or not, because those Mrs. Yamada's eye, it was pretty, in her eye, it's pretty obvious that me and him, or like my co-workers, we just click like an instant soulmate, or it's just so, we have like a friendship crush. Everybody have it, so that those are so cool and good. But yeah, we seemed like this nickname Yamada. She because she's like a different age, and me and this coworker, we're around this group, we're around the same age, so uh, nickname like Mrs. Yama, she cannot join our group, but seemed like she was a little bit curious, and she was talking about my other coworkers in front of my eye, and seemed like she was checking my facial expression if see if my feelings are real or not. And I could notice that too. Sometimes, between friends, those things happen like all the time. So it was kind of a weird moment that I could notice in the work circumstances. So, hi. So those are some of the examples. Sometimes they are like twisted kind of the coworkers. Those like kind of like checking the house when you are not there. Those people also exist in a small countryside area too. Like everybody know everybody, and the housing is like next door neighbors. The child like running, and like our room also shake, that kind of close. It's almost like living in the same house. It's exactly like a roommate. I mean, it is a roommate. That's a roommate. Even we are supposed to be like living in next door. So just like that, those some of the small area in a small island, like we check everybody. So just like that, those things also exist. Like, yeah, so we all should be aware and a little bit careful. But hi to the other people who also live in Japan, or those Americans, like good Americans. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, because no Japanese people interested in Americans, because speak different languages and they went to different schools, so nobody really connect anyway. So it's not about, yeah. But Americans who live in Japan, Saitama area, Tokyo area, or Ikebukuro area, you're all cool too anyway. Me, I'm interested in you. I know some of Japanese friends, they're not really interested in foreign people very much. But me, I lived in America. I even married once in America. So to me, I'm part of American too. So I'm not really not interested in. No, I am interested. I'm good friends with Americans, so you can definitely connect anyway. You're good people, and also Japanese native JP people also can contact me too, as always. And I like you. Oh my gosh, 9 minutes. The topic talk is oh yeah, thank you for the cat eyes. I forgot your name says ASS. Yeah, like Asia, or like Susan. Okay, Hi, Susan. Thank you for the hearts and the fingers. Even your comment is all emoji, but thank you anyway. Yeah. All right. The other topic talk is in JP in my elementary school and high school or until high school graduation. Oh, during high school time, of course, I was kind of depressed because I was like inside my box. Seemed like I was always missing my other area, Shinagawa district. That's the place I had my first best friends and friends. So I was like missing my 10 years. After I transferred to the new area and the new city, another district but I was missing for 10 years. So sometimes those times I was pretty much depressed in high school. Well, all right. Some of the topic talk, the segment is finished. But hey, we always have some teenagers always depressed about something sometimes, but it's not too big deal anyway. Uh, Usually it's not really too big deal, but we can talk about it and we don't have to repeat the type of the bad part of the history because we can open up and try to not repeat the bad part of the history like that. So those are some of the goodness we can do. Alright, love you. Thank you for listening and thank you for hanging out here. You guys should talk to each other. You guys are good friends to each other, those people here right now. Okay, love you. And when we can do the DIU together, you can contact me. We can do the like do it yourself, like making our house together too. I think it's gonna be fun. And yeah, we can live forever together too. I think that's good too. Yeah, those availability. Yeah, yes.